Not that it matters what happens to any of us in the end, but could you kindly ask her to desist?
Sorry, Muskrat. I've got some urgent waiting to do.
It's not a dragon.
What does it matter when everything in the world is meaningless anyhow?
We did our best.
I didn't.
Aha!
Hello.
Ugh, it's only stinky old Muskrat.
Funny thing is, the one day I decide to sleep inside the house, the outside decides to come inside. So the inside becomes the outside, and the outside... Well, did you happen to notice if the inside is outside? Not that anything really matters. I really can't vouch for bush beasts, Mamelukes, or much of anything else I've heard today. But I'm quite sure one thing is true. As long as the vines outside continue to grow, no one will be breaking out of anywhere. As Horace once said, pulvis et umbra sumus, we are but dust and shadows. All right, no, I don't know how to work a vacuum cleaner.
Skiers, pick your futile places. Crowd, enjoy the futile spectacle.
Who said you could use my bullhorn? Not sure that's very hygienic.
Not that I care in the slightest, but it looks like the brisk fellow is going to bring it on home.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. And stop using my things. Please.
Congratulations. Enjoy your fleeting sense of achievement. If certain doom is coming, which is nothing new in any case, one may as well just stay put and wait for it to arrive. Like afternoon tea. Most likely we'll find a terrifying, pockmarked realm, uninhabitable to all but the most loathsome of creatures. And even worse, still no afternoon tea.
My professional life amounts to nothing. Nient. Nada.
Zilch.
Zilch.
As you say farewell, my tormentor and my friend, I may only stand and watch the world draw to an end.
Bye, you miserable old moustache. See ya.
Did I do away with Mrs. Filionk? Are we not, in this very discourse, committing a crime of premeditated murder, annihilating precious seconds from our lives, suffocating shallow breaths, never to be regained?
Muskrat promised to pop in to talk philosophy this morning. He's very enlightening, you know. And a cock-a-hoop about coffee.
On the other paw, if we could think like a child, free from the fetters of social conditioning and the often regressive conventions of our jaded peers, it would enable us to retain the...
Oh my goodness. Is he still talking? Is this what grown-ups do all day long? It's so boring.
Good evening, house dwellers. My bottom's frozen.
Oh, Muskrat, I thought you were someone terrible.
Haven't seen anyone terrible around. Oh, apart from her. If I may, before we all freeze, it seems to me that the Groke is merely asserting her right to that suitcase.
I did say all rise, Muskrat.
Let justice be done, though the heavens fall.
Looks pretty safe up there to me.
And as has been said, there is no crueler tyranny than that which is perpetuated under the shield of law and in the name of justice. Furthermore, we must ask ourselves what exactly is justice. I have my theories, of course. Allow me to enlighten you.
Wait up! Ow! I forgot to put any paper in. Okay, Whiskers, from the beginning again, please.
And, as has been said, there is no crueler tyranny than that which is perpetuated under the shield of law. Quite the philosophical dilemma. Do the contents of the suitcase possess inherent value? Or is it only valuable because two parties desire it?
Oh, this'll never do.
Much obliged. Of course, it's all the same to a philosopher, whether he is happy or not. But I suspect I may miss you.
Oh. How lovely.
It's a complete disaster. I haven't had any coffee in a veritable age.
Ah, it's coffee he wants.
I hate to be the voice of doom,
Never stopped to before.
but it really doesn't look like they're coming home. Ever. Huh? Didn't think I had it in me, did you? That was inevitable. Well, at least you met a Moomin, of an ancient kind. They haven't really changed much. I'm sure there's a metaphor for the pointlessness of existence in all this, but I need some coffee to remember it. Back to my hole in the riverbank, then. How degrading for a philosopher. Still, I expect I'll survive. Oh, the indignity! Why should any creature torment themselves with meaningless exertion?
Because it will stop you from getting fat.
That?
Snork! You don't mean that.
Cruel, cruel fate. To think my life would end this way.
We're all on a sinking ship if you think about it. Welcome to the club.
This is the most special night of the year. We can't just give up.
We can if we try hard enough.